What's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
How are you doing?
I'm good.
What's your name?
Paradise.
Paradise.
Maimana, yes.
What do you do?
Now I'm just a corporate marketing officer for an online marketing business.
Okay.
So what we do is that we sell and rent and help people to buy or sell or rent properties like land, houses, and also, cars and other furnitures.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's very interesting.
Yes.
So I have this question.
Yes.
Is it easy
Yes.
to make money in Rwanda?
That's a very good question. When I think about making money in Rwanda, so it goes through different ways. So it may depend on a specific way that you want to make money. So there are some specific type of people who have gone to school, and then they have spent a little bit of time, to sharpen a little bit of their minds, and then they will be directing their type of living into a specific career. So if you are working a specific career, you have to understand it takes some specific steps. So those type of steps that we call hustling, in these our own terms. But generally in Rwanda, it is very easy to make money if you open up your mind.
Okay.
Yes.
So now, tell me some opportunities for young people who want to start earning something. Like, how can they earn money?
So it is said that among the people who are complaining, the opportunities are laying there. So let me say about some opportunity that I have been having in the past. There is a specific incubation program called Jasiri, which
I know about that
yes.
program. Yeah.
And also students who are still at the universities, or maybe still trying to figure out the opportunity, how they can try to find a way into a specific thing they want to do. There are some specific bridging programs that will probably be able to help them understand how to get entry into the market. And on the other side, what I would say is that if you want to join a specific program or maybe a way of making money, you just have to feel like you're ready. If you are ready, everything, you can find opportunities anywhere.
Tell me some other incubation programs that can help those young entrepreneurs who are just trying to venture themselves up into the entrepreneurship.
So the best incubation program that I can recommend to them is working for the real good boss. So if you try to find a job, even though it can just be a starting job or maybe an understanding of a specific business like this one we are doing, and then probably find an opportunity or a job in marketing, you can start learning from that specific company, and then you can be sharpening yourself just to understanding how businesses work. Because the incubation programs always accept people who have a specific understanding and experience over specific businesses. And then after you just been ready and then you understand how the business works, there are so many programs that you can join. Like you can join festival, you can go to talent match in University of Rwanda, you can check the bridge, you can check Bridge to Rwanda, which is also providing some scholarships and extended learning. Because I believe if you're ready and then you are making a little bit of money, you can even make some time to do some other type of thing that will just improve yourself. Yeah.
Okay. So government of Rwanda has made it easy for young people to start a business because right now you can register your business online in less than 6 working hours. So how are young people, Rwandans, are using those opportunities to make money?
Let's take an example of this guy called Yusuf.
Yusuf Nwari.
Yeah, Yusuf Nwari.
Yeah, I know.
The CEO and co-founder of Bug Innovation.
Yes.
Recently we have seen him shaking hands with His Excellency Paul Kagame.
Yeah.
So I remember this guy when he was starting, he just created a business with a specific co-founder. So now in a very blinks of a second, you can see someone like a brother, a fellow, probably who can teach you, learn from him, or probably learn a little bit of something from you. So in a very specific time, you find them, grown and increasing. It means the way to finding, to venturing or maybe starting a business in Rwanda, it is not that really hard as we can start, registering online. But after you register for a specific time, probably like months or maybe a year, there are so many incubation programs that accept people who already have a working prototype. A working prototype means someone who is registered and have a specific, platform that can a little bit works. And that's how these people have even, increased into another step. So on that step, if you are lucky enough, you can get into accelerators, which all the government of Rwanda still allows. And I have found these accelerator programs as something that works as a door for young generation to enter into a specific kind of dream life. So accelerator, what does accelerator does normally? So there is this time when people has already started business probably on their own, and then they started from the scratch, from bottom, and then they have struggled to make a little bit of the income for a specific time, and then they will just be struggling how to build themselves and then put themselves on balance. So I can just give you an example of one of a bridging company that is working in Timirong, those bridging companies, which find jobs for the people. Those people have been trying so much to find people at the pompous places. They have tried to find jobs at the people in the hotels. But when they get to a specific time when they register some of their candidates, they still complain about the money because the company is never strong enough in tech and everything. So those accelerators, if you are struggling with that specific period, that specific content, you apply for those accelerators. Going back to the job that I do, because sometimes you would ask myself, what am I doing and what is exactly, I'm talking about Jasiri because I have been a Jasiri Fellow 2022. Okay. So I managed to create my own business called BQT, Bioquality Technology. Okay, that deals in ethanol, but after a very specific time, and that's how we try to link up with NGOs who are trying to figure out some long-term project on production of ethanol as a cooking energy in Rwanda. Okay. So, like my fellow aspired entrepreneur, because if you have studied entrepreneurship in school, it means you are aspired entrepreneur, whether you start today or maybe you start later. But you can even start thinking about creating your own business, even though you can still be having a job. So going to the business of real estate, which I'm now working in, real estate is booming, all around the country. We are now working with an online business called buysellorrent.com, which is now online on website, where you can just go and see furnitures. You can see land brought via in house and cars. So and then you can buy directly from from wherever you are to the direct owner of the product without the linkage of the commissioners. And then our platform is used just 0% commission. And then what we do for you is just advertise for you on our website, and then if you have a house, we can just sell it. Okay. So going back, when you extend this
opportunities, when you focus on opportunities.
Yes, when you extend this whole ground, you find that people are coming from Rwanda and coming from worldwide, coming to Rwanda probably for residing, probably for visiting, and probably for tourism purposes, which don't know exactly what is going on the ground. So that's why we are here. We are telling you the stories on our community, on our ground, where we lived, where we've grown, and that's what is exactly happening. If you want to probably travel the country and go somewhere, go to Nyungwe, go to National Akagera, Rwanda is so sweet. We have tourist guiders, and so many schools now are trying to train people who are graduating from high school to be the tour guides, which can help people to go all around the country, as long as you can open up your mind and then don't stay in the same place. So if you want to buy something, or maybe you want to settle in Rwanda, We welcome you and we tell you Rwanda is good and amazing. It's full of opportunity for young and rising talents and everyone from around the country. Mostly exactly we call upon girls, because girls, you know, if you just step up and then, you know, go wherever other people are, try to make applications for yourself, I think you can compete with everybody, whether it be in class, whether it be in the businesses wise. We have seen so many women who are just being our supervisors at work, and then we just, you know, say that's what exactly is here.
Okay, the question is now,
Yeah.
How easy for your friends? How easy for a person, an aspiring entrepreneur, to have an access to funds? I mean,
Access to
credits
funds.
from bank.
Access to friends. So many, I've been trying to learn about credits. I have figured it that some of the big good entrepreneurs, when they take loan from the banks, they make more profit, more than they would make profit when they are using their own money. And then some people try to say that when you are paying interest, you are making a loss, but in reality, the interest is the interest that you pay when you have when you have a specific kind of loan, and then you are and then you are using their money. When you are paying interest, you don't pay taxes. But on your specific investment, if you invest the money.
Excuse me, let's focus on the question.
Yes.
How easy it is for young or aspiring entrepreneurs to have an access
to the bank,
to credits from bank?
So it will just depend on yourself if you would just want to access the bank fund straight because you think you believe in your solution that you are providing. If you are solving a very right problem, and then you think people will just buy your product, and then you say, the only problem that I have, I don't have anyone to fund me, I don't have an incubation program, and I want to take a loan. So there are some of the, because I cannot just go so straight and explain the services of the bank, but I am very sure that so many banks, like including I&M Bank, they have established a specific kind of accounts that you can, you can create, and those accounts will be so specific about specific kind of people according to the ages and gender, which favor most of the time young people, and then those young people, they can take specific kind of loans. But if I would advise you, the best way to do is just first of all be able to, to create a specific type of team, and then work in a place where everyone see. If it's an incubation program or anyone, or maybe, working to a specific kind of area where you are exposed. And then if so many people will just believe in your idea, and then you start getting a little bit of support, which is not just the finance, probably you have the team of 3 people who have, you have the CEO who can be able to direct the business wisely, probably a tech person who is just developing the IT, and a marketing person who can be on the ground. So if you have those support and those specific people, it means that you have the backbones of your business, so that even if you can just borrow a little bit of money, you can use them wisely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So now you mean that it's very easy for people to have an access to credits from the bank?
Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. It's possible. I have never tried the BDF, but they said BDF is really supporting and is working. But all I know, I worked at the bank, I worked at I&M Bank. All I know, the government of Rwanda and all the banks, they are trying so hard to minimize the interest rates, so that it will be so much easier and possible for, for everybody to take a loan.